So looking ahead, Game 5, Utah Jazz could clinch up this series with a win on Wednesday at 9:30. That's a game you can see on NBA TV. If OKC wins, then they would extend the series to Friday and possibly Sunday if needed. So you heard Paul George say it, worst three-point shooting performance of the season for the Thunder. That was actually accurate. 19% from three-point range. Just 5 made three-pointers, but that's not the reason they lost, right, Isaiah?
Yeah, and listening to them talk, I sense that they don't seem to understand why they're losing, and strategically they haven't figured out a way how to attack Utah and how they can win the basketball game. I feel like just from watching and observing that they're just coming out and playing and hoping that they get good shots and that they make shots. Right now, there doesn't seem to be a scheme or a system that says these are how we're going to get quality, good looks and open shots, and this is how we're going to attack Utah. This is where we see they're weak at. This is how we're going to exploit their weakness, and this is what we're going to do. I don't hear that kind of talk coming from OKC, and that disturbs me right now.
Yeah, one thing I tried to do, Chris, when I was coaching is talk to my team. I didn't get so caught up in the plays or sets that a team run. I used to ask my coaches who scout that was, what is this team going to try to do to beat us? What do we have to do? What do we got to take away? What's their system? What is their bread and butter? What do they want to do? The type of team they are. When you look at Utah compared to OKC, and Zeke, you said it right. OKC hadn't figured out how to attack this Utah team. But when I watch Utah, look at the wide open shots they get. Look, Ricky Rubio, if he's going to shoot a three, his feet got to be set, and he's got to have time because he's not a quick shooter. He don't have a quick release. So when I'm looking at Ricky Rubio line shots up and get his feet set, if you're an NBA player and you get your feet set, you can make shots whether you're a great shooter or not. And you look at the quality of shots or lack of quality of shots that OKC get. Joe Ingles, he doesn't do anything fast on the basketball court, but he's able to get his feet set and get the quality shots, and it's all based on penetration, sucking defense in. And what Utah's doing to OKC, they're using their over-aggressiveness against them. Yeah. OKC is so aggressive that they're trying to force everything, and Utah just breaking them down, getting into the paint. And once they start moving that basketball, OKC don't even know where to go to come out of their rotations.
Yeah, they have a lot of guys that move the ball extremely well. Like you got Joe Ingles, you got Ricky Rubio. We've talked, a ton about Donovan Mitchell. They have a ton of guys that are just moving the ball. I think for OKC, this is not I don't want to say it's not a big deal. You know what the deficit is, but it's simple. Go home and win your home game. Your fans, this is going to be your best crowd of the year. Why? Because they know they're facing elimination, and home crowds don't want to see the team lose. So you go there, you win that game, and then now you have to go into Utah and win a game. That's all you got to do. You got to win one road game, and then you go back home, and now the crowd. So that's how it happens. That's how it can go. You can go from down 3-1 to forcing in Game 7, and it happens a ton. 3-1 deficits are people do come back from that often, but it's simple. One game at a time. This is not the Houston Rockets series where it's like one where you have one big burst. They're just outplaying them over the entire game, and they just have to go back home and get it done.